Hello, my babies. You'll probably hear Ty in the background crying because I told you he likes to cry. These are some black praying hands that a lady made for me. And that's the Statue of Liberty right there. And the praying hands are double hands praying. I guess they're praying for my beloved Chicago with all the murders and everything still going on. Oh boy. Tonight I revisited, I don't know how many of you people know Tales from the Hood, Spike Lee's movie. If you were too young, because I think it came out in around 1992, it is on Netflix. I would recommend that all gangbangers and normal people look at this prediction of our future. I mean, killing was going on then too, but I mean, it's off the hook now. And when you're doing it, pay special attention to that white Nazi that was in the cell with him, telling him that they have a plan. The plan is to let black people kill each other, and then when you finish killing each other, then we'll come and wipe you up. So that's the plan. Wasn't nothing mentioned about the mass, but it's four tales. I think one of Spike Lee's greatest movies, Tales from the Hood. So if you get a chance, please rent it. So after watching, oh, I must warn you, it's a lot of profanity in it, and a lot of the rap music with profanity. So I would not put it on unless you allow your children to listen to that. But it's really a prediction of what our future is now. So that's all I want to come back and tell you real quick, is somehow God put on my mind to tell everybody, rent or download Tales from the Hood. If you don't have time, it's on YouTube. Plenty clips from Tales from the Hood. Especially pay attention to how it ended. All hell broke loose. Okay, this is Grandma saying, take care and stay safe. And I love you very much. God, please help Chicago. Please help all the rest of the places that's dealing with all this killing. If these people only knew what they were doing, they would put those guns down and pick up a book. Instead of hurting, they would be helping. In the name of whatever God you believe in my case it's Allah, I ask you to please, please help this world. Please. You made it and you can destroy it. You made us and you can destroy us. We don't know how blessed we are, but I know. And you know I know. And there's many of my subbies who are good people. Don't let their hearts be troubled. Give them peace. And let them know no one can ride your back unless you bend over. And smile and drive your enemies crazy. Let go and let God. I have to scream out on this because when people are saying that they won't tolerate chemical war plans or doing things to people in other countries, yet and still a genocide is going on in Chicago and probably where you live. I mean, when kids can't even walk to school if guns aren't pulled on them, if our elders can't walk the streets if guns are not pulled on them, they have no sense to know what you do to the children and what you do to the elder will cause a jinx on you. We just had one guy on the news. They were showing him in the back seat of a car with his gun and talking about he was going to bust a cap in this and bust a cap in that. Well, he went to a funeral. When he came out the funeral, he was killed. His mother was just screaming and hollering about her son, knew he was going to die. You live by the gun, you're going to die by the gun. I think it's getting too worse. I know they can fix it, because a lot of the cemeteries, like I told you, is in the white neighborhoods. And they're going into this white neighborhoods, painting on their garages, a lot of profanity. I'm not saying white people are perfect, but I tell you one thing, they don't want you. I'm surprised you can even be buried in a cemetery near their house. But they said you're coming out there acting terrible to visit your homies, and they claim they're not going to deal with it. They're not going to deal with it. And what that means is you're going to be joining your homies in that cemetery. If you don't go in there, visit your homies, and get back out the neighborhood. Stop acting ugly. Like you're not at home when you're in their neighborhood. They were on the news tonight saying they're going to put a stop to it. And you know what they mean when they say they're going to put a stop to it. Some of you guys need to go back and revisit what they used to do to us. When we used to be hung, barbecued, drugged behind cars. Do you think these children of the people that did that love you? I remember one time in the Nation of Islam, I went to a meeting and the messenger said, you're going to know when it's the end of the time because the white woman will be stripped naked and given to the black man. There'll be wars and rumors of wars. Mother against son. One guy just got out of prison yesterday, came home, and his grandmother let him move with her, beat her to death. I told you about this other boy, both of them same age, 38 years old, beat his mother to death, shot his mother. Said because she nagged too much. I don't know what grandma did to get beat to death. And then these fools try to tell the police they were asleep and they don't know what happened to grandma. That's on the news tonight. If you don't love your own family and you can take out your own family, your wife, your children, you're heartless. And that's what I'm trying to say to you. Please enjoy your life. Okay, now my winners. I have found out how to get the book that you want. My first winner got the book. It's small stuff. Don't sweat the small stuff. It's all small stuff. The next people, you can pick whatever book you want. The next winners. I still have the 3 original winners out there who have not sent me their email. And if you want to know who you are, just go review some of my comments or look at some of my tapes again. And if those 3 people do not collect their prize, then I will put 3 more names on there. And you can just send me your email. And I can set it up that a gift will be sent to you by audible.com. You can pick any book you want. And the way it works is the book is downloaded onto your phone. Once it's on your phone, it can go everywhere. It can go on your laptop. I mean, your iPod. Don't say, I don't have a computer. It goes on the computer. So I've explained how it works. It took me all day, I think yesterday, talking to different customer service people at audible.com, and because they were trying to sell me 3-month subscriptions as gifts, and that was $45. And I said, lady, I ain't got $45 to give no one person right now. I'm on Social Security pension. So then she turned me on to the way I can give out 1 book. So that will be my gift. I can understand by you not wanting to give your address because you don't know who I am. I don't know who you are. So of the $10 is off the place, unless you just still want the $10. It doesn't make me any difference either way. But I got to mail the $10 somewhere. Like I said, it can be a cousin's house. Just don't tell them that, you're expecting money. But like I say, I'm going to still give the original 3 people a chance to send me their email. And when you send me my email, go to audible.com and tell me what book you'd like downloaded. I'm listening now to the new book that came out today from the Oprah Winfrey Club. You can see that on audible.com. You can get that one also if you want to. Because I'm treating my subbies, because I love you so much, to 1 book. at audible.com. So have a good night. Good night, my sweeties, and stay safe. Grandma loves you.